What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. A busy day. Good day. Nice weather today. It's in the 70s. Put this over here so I can talk about it. Further that way. Move this way. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we'll see. What's up, Tammy? What's up, you? How did you do this morning? How did I do this morning? I don't know, you. You gotta, like, you gotta let people warm up to you. You can't just jump in the pool. You know what I mean? Try not to. Oh, you're not embarrassing me. You're embarrassing yourself. So, uh, just finished mowing the lawn. Funny. My buddy's outside mowing the lawn now. What's up, Steve? Watching Jason too. Is he live? I didn't know he was live. That's okay. You can go hang out over there. It's all good. It's all good. You got some really nice stuff. Thanks, Digger. What's up, Digger? Just reading comments on the video. Uh, yeah, so can't embarrass Jerry. Yeah, no, you can't. You just embarrass yourself. Really. I would have timed you out too. You, I'm a moderator over there. I would have timed you out. There were a lot of new people in chat. People I'd never seen before. We never had so many people. It's funny when you give stuff away, people show up. It's a good show. I suggested that we didn't do the three that day. That we do it like, if we're going to give away three prizes, you know, do it 3 different weeks. That way, it keeps people coming back. Because I mean, it is a pretty good show usually. Most of 99.9% of the time. Wasn't as high as the other co-host. No, because I lowered it. I lowered it. I yeah. Some of those guys are loud, like that guy that came on, Steve Childers. His was really loud, and I had to lower my volume on my computer because it was so loud. But you don't have to be quiet on the morning show. I go off all the time. Yeah, but they're used to you, Steve. They're not. They don't really know you, and his name is like his name is like questionable. His name's pretty trollish, to be truthful with you. I mean, the first time you came into my stream, it was when I did a vertical stream, and there was like 50 people in here, and some of them were trolling, and I'm thinking, no, who's this dude? He's going to troll me, and I told him straight up, this is, you know, you cause any shit, I'm going to kick you out. So, so he was pretty good. He turned out to be a good guy. Just, he's got that trollish name. Should have been early, middle, and end at least. Glad you stopped. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I wanted to stop him. Yeah, I stopped him to do the later one. Yeah, hold off. I mean, they're pretty decent prizes. $50. I mean, $50 to Midwest model. That's maybe two cars or who knows, a couple pieces of track, a turnout or two. I don't know. What's love got to do with it? As Tina Turner said, everyone shows up for giveaways. Yeah, yeah, everybody shows up. We knew that. We knew that everybody would show up for the giveaway, and I opened it up, Digger. I started working on it. Um, One thing I don't like, Digger, is like the walls are like the ends of the walls have bevels on them. I had to sand them flat. And it tells you in the directions. So I am debating. I'm debating on should I put it together and paint it together or paint it together as flats. I don't know. You gotta file and square. It's like why the hell you gotta do this shit? Why like that's pretty stupid. Yeah, pretty stupid. Yeah, there are a few of us that know him. That know who? Know you? Yeah, but not everybody does. I mean, people that come in here know him. Tigger sending you a package on Thursday. What's up, Mushy? Did I did find the info informative. I think you get by with one or two less hosts, but I like it. You and Digger are still my favorite. Wow, you're already kicking some of us off. So here's the thing: we're all not there all the time. So sometimes, we're not all there. There's you're missing one more host. You're missing one more guy. Usually there's Claude, Steve, um, Dennis, Bill, and myself. There's five of us. And then sometimes we had a guest, and today we had a guest. So then there would be six of us. Uh, it's pretty good. It's fine with because most of the time, like those guys are showing like Dennis will show what he's been working on his layout. Claude will do the same. Leaf blower. Claude will do the same, and everybody does the same. Talk about what they've been doing. So it's not that bad. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Luca. How you doing? Um, easy to paint as flat pieces because of the window frames. Also, some edges have bricks on them and some don't. Okay. Hey Eric, how you doing? What's up, Maniac? Steve, did you ever put together these DPM kits? Looking for Halloween. What does Luca want to be? What's he going to be for Halloween? Batman? Spider Man? Ghostbusters? Yeah, yeah, maybe he does want to be a boxcar. Can't blame him. Maybe he could get dressed up as a largemouth bass. Mm. Yeah, how you doing, Eric? I'm going to mute myself. That's the kid I got. Could go as a pepperoni pizza. With the exception of coughing phlegm out of my neck, I'm fine. Yeah, you'll probably have that going on for a while. It's irritated, probably. It's your body fighting. It's good. It's a good thing. It's a lovely. Did you build this kit, Digger? Yo, Dwayne, what's up? So there's so first I have a vote for paint it flat. So Dwayne, I got this kit, right? Should I put it together and paint it, or paint it as flat pieces? What do you say, Dwayne? I, you know, I take Digger's word, but I don't know his latest video. I don't know. It's a little shaky. A little shaky it was. There's, yeah, Rick loves them. There are little issues on the corners. I hate painting the windows, but with the pens, it might be easier. Yeah, I didn't think about the pens. Um, but they don't have, like, I don't think they have a color that I would like to use for the windows in the pens. There's just not enough color. I mean, they do have olive drab, but I'm not going to paint them olive drab. But that's a good point, though, Steve. Okay, Jerry, going to start cooking. See you soon. See you all soon. Okay, Tammy. Paint the inside before you build it. I paint mine after I build them. Oh, so you paint yours. Yeah, so I was thinking about painting the inside because I may put some things inside of it. I might put a floor in, like a ceiling between the floors. You know what I mean? I don't know. What color should I paint the inside? Black? And then put window glass in. Remember that last build where you put the windows in last? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember, Digger. I paint them black on the inside. What color should I paint? What color do you suggest, Digger? Even if you just do black to help with bleed through. Black on the inside, Steve? Is that what you mean? Paint black if you plan on lighting the inside. Yeah, I think I do. I think I want to because I think they would look pretty cool. I think they would look pretty cool lit up. I don't quite know what I would want it to be. I have to ask Joe Rader like where he got all the stuff for the insides of his buildings, and then decide what's available and then go from there. Yo, what's up, Alfonso? What do you recommend for couplers? Should I go with body mount or truck mount couplers? I'm upgrading all my G scale equipment with knuckle couplers. I don't know, man. I'm just getting into G scale, so I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Can't help you, brother. Um, I don't know, man. Katie makes couplers for G scale. Holy Christmas, man. Those things must be expensive. I don't like if you did truck mounted, I don't know how you would do that. I don't know. I can't answer it. Maybe somebody else can answer it here. Then, if you do an interior, you can do paper or paint over it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like putting some interiors in them, a lot can be 3D printed. Does your G scale have? I have no G scale. All I have is track. I don't have any trains yet. So I guess they're. I don't know. Whatever. I haven't bought a train set yet, or I don't have any train cars. Just track. I just had a whole bunch of 3D couplers, 3D printed, which is cheaper and stronger. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. Hey, Stuart, what's up? Can I please see your tracks? Yeah. So I think it's all Bachman. It's just I don't know, 12-inch track. I couldn't get my turnouts because they're buried under stuff. But yeah, no G scale are the Christmas trains that you put under the tray. G isn't that big. Can't sit on them. No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, you have these. Yeah, yeah. I got a good deal on these, so I bought them. I have like 5 turnouts. Um, I have a video of this. There's a video that I posted. Um, Let me go see if I can find it because I'm guessing you haven't seen it. Um, yeah, I just did it not too long ago. I just got these like a couple weeks ago. Um, so you can watch this, Alfonso, and you'll see all the track and how much of it I got. I need more straightaways. I think I'm going to try to look for longer pieces. I'm going to look for longer pieces of this track. Brass tracks are heavier and sturdier. Yeah, I don't care about the condition of the track. I'm gonna do a dead route. I'm gonna do battery. My train's gonna be battery, so I have those in LGB heavy brass. Okay. I think these are Bachman. I think so. Squirrels can sit on G scale. Yeah, I think they can. I think they can. I got a little squirrel. Maybe I'll ride him around. Yeah, so that's what I got. Like I said, I need more straight track. I recommend getting them from Hamby's Dairy Supply. They sell G scale trains really cheap. They have the 2 foot sections. Hamby's Dairy Supply? Let me Google them and see where they're at. I was just going to look and see if I find them. Uh, find them. What do you call it? Around here, like locally. Um, oh yeah, 2 foot G scale. That's weird. Yeah, 2 foot sections, $12 each. That's pretty good price. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Thanks. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I have to keep. That's weird that they have G scale stuff and they sell dairy stuff. Um, uh, Missouri. Okay, so shipping might not be too bad. Most of my G scale equipment are dead rail as well. There are CUSB rechargeable batteries. Okay, cool. So that's what you're using too. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I didn't care about the condition of the track, you know, because I'm not going to power it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not, if I find a train set like locally on Facebook Marketplace or something, I find some place that's got them cheap or something, I'll get it. If not, I'll just wait until I find a good deal. I'm in no hurry. I could, whatever. Take as long as it wants. I'm here for the worldwide SaterDay Night extravaganza. Well, you're in the right spot. What's up, Cosman? Sometimes you may want to check the farms, the frames, or sometimes you may want to check the farms. What do you mean? Frames? I just looked at Train Mountain and they don't say a gauge, but they say 7.5. That's the gauge. 7.5 is the gauge. It's the like this is gauge, right? This is gauge. This distance, right? So it's 7.5 inches between the rails. Regular trains are like 50, 56 and a half, 57.5 inches between the rails. 7.5 inches. It's pretty big. Big tracks. What's up, Cosmin? What did you make today? Anything? Yeah, there's no like um 7.5 scale or gauge. 7.5 gauge is. I don't even think it's called 7.5 scale. It's just I forget what it's called. I don't know, but yeah, 7.5 inches. They have different scales at Train Mountain because they have some bigger scale trains. Yeah, yeah. There's some bigger trains. I like the track gauge might be the same, but the size of the train might be bigger or smaller. I don't know. I don't know. Shame Steve Arnold's not here. He could answer those questions for you. Well, you know what you do? You know what you do? Save those questions for next week's Back on Track, and you ask Steve Arnold because he's the guy that goes to Train Mountain. He's the guy that I gave you that channel for with the big steam engine, the one you ride on. So ask all your questions to him. He'll be better suited to answer them for you. Three, and still need to make three more. I don't know what the heck that is, but okay. Matarolas? What are Matarolas? What are they? Is that a type of rolling pin? Seeing if you want to know about rolling pins, ask Cosman. Okay, that was a joke I tried to tell this morning, but I messed up by saying G-scale when the guy asked about what to start with. Yeah, I saw you say something about G-scale. Uh, my answer was going to be 7.5. Yeah. Yeah, you could have said that. That would have caught Steve's attention. It's a pasta rolling pin. I get my pasta at the store, Cosman. It's already rolled out. Yeah, but ask Steve your 7.5 gauge scale, whatever. Ask him your 7.5 questions. He will have all the answers for you. It's pretty amazing the size of this shit. Right? The size of this compared to like HO. Like I think an entire HO car would fit in between here. Probably, not even. Yeah, still plenty of room in there. HO scale. That's crazy. But anyway, what did y'all do today? What you do today, Digger? Steve had an SW1 electric. Yeah, Steve. I liked his switcher locomotive that he had. I do like his steam engine. I think I like the switcher more. Give me a reason to live another week. Yeah, it's a good reason to live another week. What's up, James? How you doing? Digger Evans Model Railway. No, not risky. I just push buttons. Sounds risky. I don't know. Clean the train room. Was it dirty? What kind of... Sounds risky. I went to the train store today. That's what I did. I really didn't think he would have my 119 couplers, but I was quite surprised. He had quite a lot of them. And I really didn't even think to look for wheels there because I didn't think he'd have wheels. And he had quite a selection of wheels. I was really surprised. Put my $10 truck cleaning car to work cleaning the truck. Well, how did it do? Did it work good? Did it get it clean? And how do you know it's clean? I don't know. I think you can, like, I don't think there's a point where the track never really, you're never coming up with a clean rag, is there? I don't know. I think every time you put something on there, it takes something off of it. It's not necessarily dirt. No spoilers, please. I was 4 minutes and 58 seconds into your video when the live started. Well, finish watching it. Yeah. Step up for video later tonight. Set up for video later tonight. Yeah, finish watching it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sure there's plenty of people in here that haven't watched it. It's 12 people, 9 thumbs up. What's up with that? What's up with that? Can't lose my train list. Don't want that to get messed up. Anyway. Who didn't hit the thumbs up? Which one of you didn't hit the thumbs up? I might miss something here if I switch over. You're not going to miss nothing. There's nothing really happening. You're not going to miss nothing. What if I get to talking about what I got today and then it spoils it for you? Because I'm going to talk about it probably. So I don't know what to tell you there. Maybe I should have waited a little bit to go live and gave everybody a chance to watch it. Well, if you're 4 minutes into it, there's like, I don't know, 6 minutes left. I can't sit here and not talk for 6 minutes. Going to test out my GoPro. What are you going to do with your GoPro? Are you going to put it on your car and ride around the tracks? What if Digger and Zoe get into a huge fight over who's a better moderator and I miss it? Nah, I don't think Zoe's going to be on. She's probably at the races. And I don't think they'll get into a fight. I might need an external mic. Well, I don't know what your intentions are, but you might. Okay, I have 6 Tums to take. Bye, everybody. All right, Eric, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. You know, those cherry Tums and those flavored Tums, they're like candy, man. You could sit there and eat them like one by one. Like, they're not, I've, when I had COVID, I was taking them. I can't remember why, but I was taking a couple of them every day, a couple times a day. And they're like pretty addictive, man. You sit there, pretty tasty. I could juggle. I can't juggle, Steve. So I'll be recorded. You don't worry. It'll be recorded. Yeah. Don't have one yet. Checking Amazon for a mic, but need an adapter for the GoPro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know I don't know what kind of thing your GoPro has, but this mic is good. It has this little thing that is a receiver. I don't know if this would plug into your GoPro. I don't know. I have a fake GoPro. It's made by somebody else. I never tried plugging this into my GoPro. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, no. It needs a special adapter. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, James. You're going to have to look around. But if you plan on putting this on a car and it being your only camera that you're using at the time, and you plan on talking, it might not pick you up. Yeah, like that's the side of mine. I don't know if that's what yours look like. What's that little thing say? HDL? I don't know what the hell that's for. I don't know. HDL. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Yeah, I tried putting another one that I bought on this. Wouldn't work. Hero 8. Yeah, this is not a GoPro. This cost me $72. Takes good video, but yeah, not spending $300 on a camera. It's not a GoPro. That's what it is. It's not a GoPro. I think it's Model 520 or something. I have a video about it, but this is my DJI gimbal control thing, like little tripod. You got yours from Sparky. That's a good person to buy stuff from. Sparky's Bargain Basement. Yeah, I mean, at the time, like GoPros, I don't know what was out back when I bought this, the 5 or 4. They were like $299. I was like, I'm not spending $299 on a little camera. I don't even use this. Waste of money. Same thing with my gimbal, my DJI gimbal. I don't use it. Thing's a pain in the ass to use. Then you got to put the card. You got to. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I don't like it. I mean, it works good, but it's just a pain. I should sell it. I spent like $140 on that thing. But anyway. Yeah, but if you plan on recording and that's going to be your only camera, you probably do need a mic for it. Unless you yell. Yeah, I used the gimbal for a while and it was just a pain, like to get stuff to my editor from the DJI app. It was just such a pain. So, you got your gimbal from Sparky too? Jeez. You should have bought some of the cars. I don't have an iPhone. Should have bought some of Sparky's cars. Where'd everybody else go? Where'd everybody else go? Mystic's probably at work. Wigwag. He doesn't get on the weekends. Still early for Steve 87, so pretty soon he'll be going for dinner. Digger with the jab for tea. I thought that hat said Jerry Fresh. It does. It says Jerry Fresh. Yo, what's up, Rick's Trains? You working? Locomotive got 2 from Sparky. Say, Sparky has out. Yeah, Sparky, he has a bargain basement. He pick up good deals. He said he sold a lot of cars. His rolling stock. He sold a lot of that shit off. Stuff that he wasn't going to use, I guess. Yeah. Had a late lunch. Okay. I don't know. I think he went to a train show or something. A local train show and sold a bunch of them, he said. Chicken breast wrapped in bacon, cooked with Philly cheese. It was delicious. That sounds pretty good. Speaking of Joe Rader, I forgot all about it. Joe Rader had some cars that he took. That he took to the train show, and I asked him if he can get a picture of what he has left, because he tells me what he has, but I should just look them up, because I don't know what they look like. Yeah, it'd be hard to look some of them up. He's got some scale trains operator cars that he wants to sell. I'd like to buy them. I'd like to see them first. Make sure they're not ugly. Going to see Sparky next Friday. Wondering because I haven't had a video alert from Sparky. I guess he hasn't done any videos. Yeah, I guess he hasn't done any in a while. A couple weeks at least. Yeah, I want to check them out, see how cool they are. I mean, the price is right. That doesn't necessarily, I mean, the price is right. It's a good prices. But if I don't like them, then that doesn't matter. But I'm sure they'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I forgot to. Maybe Joe will pop in here. Joe Raider, calling Joe Raider. Calling Joe Raider. Calling Joe Raider. Definitely interested. I just would like to see what they look like. Definitely interested. Just want to see what they look like. Just emailed them back. Calling Joe Raider. Calling Joe Raider. Let me send some smoke signals up. I'll be back. Was supposed to go up to Toronto last month, but it got canceled. I just got an ad for emergency pizza from Domino's. Yeah, you never know when you might need an emergency pizza. I sent Joe one. Smoke signals? What did you send? Emergency email? You need... I don't know what that is. Bike from Discord says hi, Jerry. Sounds familiar. Oh, from Woodworking Discord? Bike. Sounds very familiar, Cosmin. I can't, put a really pinpoint on it. What was his name? Yeah, a toilet alert. A bike too many. Yeah, it's more of a, yeah. Yeah, I remember him. I just don't remember his name and where he was from. Tell him I said hi. Tell him to come on. You didn't get Joe's number while you were at his house layout. Oh, no, I didn't think of that. No, because it was no, I didn't. I really didn't think he'd have any left. I figured everybody would sell them. I mean, everybody would buy them all because they were so cheap comparatively. Um, so I just didn't think about it. You know, I got his email. I mean, he emailed. There's Joe Rader. See, Joe Rader. I called him. I said, "Calling Joe Rader. Calling Joe Rader. Calling Joe Rader." Joe, I'm interested in the cars. I would just like to see them. Maybe make a video. I know you don't have. You can't. You don't have a phone to take that does pictures, right? Maybe make a little short video or something. And tell me. Oh, oh, Steve. I thought Steve was kidding. That's funny. Yeah, I was calling you, Joe. But you didn't see my smoke signals. That's funny. I thought you were messing with me, Joe. Or Steve, when you said that. What did you say exactly? Uh, I sent Joe one. Oh, yeah. I didn't quite understand what you meant when you said that. Dang, and I just thought you showed up because I was, you know, summoning you. What do you call that? Conjuring you up or something. I don't know. Damn. Could have just made me think that, Steve. Paging, etc. Calling Dr. Joe, calling Dr. Joe. Yeah, I don't even know how we got on your subject of you, Joe. Digger, how did we get on the subject of Joe? I just remembered we were talking, and I was like, oh, yeah, Joe had some. Oh, we were talking about Sparky selling stuff. And then it dawned on me. I was like, I remember we had emailed back and forth. I was like, oh yeah, Joe emailed me. I never got back to him. I thought I did, but I don't know if I did or didn't. But I got some pics tomorrow for you. Okay, cool. Let me know. Yeah, I just went to my local store today. I did a video. I went to the store today, picked up some things I wanted for the cars that I bought at Timonium. And yeah, I don't know. It's just how things work. And then I made a list of all my cars that I have for HO. Um, I have about 33, maybe more with some kits that I have, but they're older kits. Definitely 33 solid cars from my layout. Train Freak is live too. Yeah, Steve was saying that he was live too. That's it's the world. The world could be live too, James. You can go watch Train Freak. I'm sure he's more entertaining than I am. Well, you have more than I do, Jerry. Really? But you have you have a lot of engines though. I don't. I only got two, three engines, and I don't even know if I'll run them on my layout. One, I definitely won't. It's too big. But yeah, I can't see getting many more. My layout's not that big. Oh yeah, Joe. Hey, I wanted to ask you. I got a DPM kit, so I'm going to ask you, Joe. What I asked everybody else: should I paint it in flats or put it together and paint it? What do you prefer? And then I want to know where you got all like the inside detail things for your stuff because I think I want to do that because I really like how you did it. Yeah, see, you got more logos. Appreciate you stopping by, James. If you're taking off, take care. Have a good night. I'll count up my rolling stock and see what I have. I mean, I only did it so that I would know what I had, and I'd like to somehow get this. Maybe I can put this all on one page and take it with me places so that I know not to get the same cars again, numbers and all. I have way more box cars than I do anything else. Hoppers are a close second. Yeah. Yeah, I have way more box cars. Hoppers are second, tankers are third, and then gondolas. And I'm sure there's a gondola that I'm missing on here. I gotta go through and look and see. You paint first. Lots of my insides are photos. The appliances came from Jim Tedesco and others. Do you paint the inside of your building black? So that's two people that paint them first. And one person says he puts them together and then paints them. Yeah, I want to know what I have now. Yeah, I mean, it's good to know. I'm going to start looking for a switcher. What kind of switcher are you looking for? Anything in particular? You should look at Nicholas and Smith and see if he's got any on sale. What scale, Rick? O scale. O scale. Depends. If the inside is going to be seen, I paint the walls different colors after a gray primer. What's up, Dwight Curley? Well, I'm guessing you're gonna see inside these big windows, right? So I don't know, but that's a good idea. I'll paint them gray and then go from there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm not ready to paint them yet. I just cleaned them up today. Just sanded the edges and I'll go from there. Yeah, you can put shop items inside. I've done that with a few buildings. Yeah, I mean, Robert's Dry Goods. What is that? Dry goods. Is that like a cleaner? Dry goods. What the hell's a dry goods store? Robert's Dry Goods. I don't know. What the hell is a dry goods store? Flour, sugar, and fabrics. Oh. Oh. I guess this is the roof. What the hell? What the hell? There's no what the hell? What the hell? There's no signs, like the signs on the building and shit. Don't come with none. What the hell? I guess not, huh? Sons of bitches. Cheap asses. What the hell? No signs. Don't come with signs. Canned stuff too. So it's like a grocery store, like a general, like, I don't know. I don't know that I'll make it what they claim to be. Maybe I'll make it a bakery. Yeah, maybe I'll make it a bakery. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a bakery. Screw them. It'll be a cool little bakery. An adult bookstore. No, bakery would be good. Donuts, cakes. Make a little cake, put it in the window. Nope, you don't get none. No shit. I thought there would be signs and stuff in there. Cheap bastards. Yeah, it's old timey building. If it's modern, you can make it anything you want. Yeah, it could fit anytime, you know? It's a building from, I don't know, 40s, 30s, 20s, whatever. But they're still around. $15 this side of the pond for that building. That's cheap. I paid $23. That's pretty cheap. I should have bought it over there. Hey, Derek Alexander, what's up? This was $23, $22.99. I thought it was okay. Yeah, whatever. It's what it is. But $15 is cheap too. He had quite a bit of them. He had quite a few different kits. I have that building not worth the price. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, to me, it's worth the price because I can't make it, Toy. Derek, what's up? I mean, I can't make it. I mean, how am I going to make it? To me, it's worth $23. Obviously, because I bought it. They're really that cheap over there, Digger? Yeah, that's not a bad price. They're cheap compared to Walters kits. Well, yeah, but Walters would be probably more. Does Walters make that Merchant Row or is that DPM? Did you put this kit together, Dwight? Fronts are pretty nice. Yeah, that's what drew me to it. The front is so nice. It's um reminds me of buildings in the city or any town. So yeah, that's why I bought it, because the front is so nice. Merchant Row is Walters. Okay, because that's pretty expensive. The Merchant Row one just flew over my house. I don't know what T6 Texans are, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't go shopping at my little local store for price, because I can probably sometimes find things cheaper online. But in this case, like what I wanted, like the wheel sets and the couplers, he had them just as cheap as everybody online. Um, Same thing with cars. Um, Sometimes I've paid more for cars from him. I want to support my local store, so whatever the price is whatever the price is, because I can just go there and get stuff. I don't have to order it, and I don't have to have it shipped to me. I don't have to wait for it. Just go in, and pick it up. Yeah, yeah. There's so many different kits. You could have a really nice downtown with them. Merchant Road kits. They look nice. I may have to buy some. I would support my local store, but they are 3 hours away. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in that case, yeah, it's kind of not worth it, right? You do have to decide, is it worth it to travel there? In my case, the store is 15 minutes away, so it's worth it to travel there. But yeah, if they were 3 hours away, yeah, it'd be too far. What's up, Bob PKW? How's your pod loading, unloading going? I have to get on Walter's website and find the Monsters house and the Adams Family house and see if they have them. Oh wow, I didn't know they had them. You think they have them in O scale? Jeez, man, I wonder how much they are in O scale. Ooh, probably a lot. You taking a break, Bob, or you done for the day? Which is it? Pod's empty. Yard work done at the office. Exhausted. At least you got it done. What's next? What's next on the agenda, Bob? Internet set up over there today as well. Well, that's cool. You got a lot done. Got a really busy day. No, I would buy the HO versions and put it far away spot. Oh, okay. That would be cool. I'm still probably those HO versions would probably be expensive. I didn't know that they had them. I wonder what the Monsters house would look like. That's got to be pretty cool. I wonder if I can find it. Haunted house cat. Haunted house cat. Oh, is that the Monsters house? Hmm. End scale. Next is painting and replacing on the baseboard. Also working on the box sign out front. Someone came in looking for beer today. Is really? Should have sold them some beer. Have a couple cases in a cooler, some beer. Oh, that's funny. Baseboard. Oh man, I hate doing baseboard. You gonna get somebody to do your baseboard, or you gonna do it yourself? Just finished up on a DPM kit. Goodfellas Hall. Is that the name of the kit? Goodfellas Hall. Oh wow. Is that the kit that you just put together and was like having a hard time putting it together with the sides? It's $23.99 online too. That's a pretty big building. 6.5, 6 and 3/16 by 4 by 4. That's a pretty decent sized building. That looks pretty big. It don't look like the thing that you just built though, Digger. That's it? Is that it, Digger? I got the Walker building to start next. My wife says that's what I should do. Sell beer, Joe, or aviation. What's the best T6 kit in T72 scale? That plane was used by many nations, so some great paint schemes possible. What is a T6? What is it? Now why doesn't it look like the thing that you just built, Digger? What did you do to it? You messed it up? I don't know. Oh, let's see that. See that. Oh, that's a pretty cool kit, though. Doesn't look like the one you did, but I don't know. I made it look real. I don't remember it having that A-frame. I don't know. Not sure, but I've never had one. Nice hat, Jerry, says the Jersey boy. T6 is a trainer. Mushy says it just flew over. Yeah, been around since that media post. World War II. Really? Really? What's up, Eugene? How you doing? That's a nice looking kit, Digger and Jerry. I don't have that kit, but yeah, that's a nice kit that Digger has. Digger, have you painted any people on your printed any people on your printer? Yeah, fancy stonework on the front and 3 individuals front doors. Yeah, that's a nice kit. I just don't remember that peak roof. That's a cool kit. Where did you get that at, Digger? Locally or online? Dwight, how are you? Anything on the bench? Not yet, Dwight. I did pigeons and dogs, not human beings yet. Believe this, I just googled the Monsters House. Amazon has it for $72. Really? Why, oh, why can't I find it anywhere? What's it called? I see a wooden one. That looks pretty cool too. That's a pretty cool looking kit. Is it wooden, Rick? What scale is it? Doesn't say scale though. Looks big enough you could probably use it for O scale. This thing that I see. I'm good. PK, kind off. I only been working on the haunted house. Looks like it. Is that it, Rick? Is that what you're talking about? I haven't been working on anything. What's up with that, Steve? It seems the Boxcar Jury Circus hasn't started yet. Circus? What kind of circus is that? Oh, don't worry. If you're waiting for clowns, they'll be in soon. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that would be, to me, that looks like you could work it for O scale. It looks a little big for, I don't know, compared to those little kids. Looks a little big for HO. And nobody says what scale it is. Like, it does measurements. Doesn't even have measurements. Yeah, doesn't even have measurements. Well, I mean, well, built detail 3D. This 3D puzzle is complex and challenging. Yeah, I don't know that I'd spend $72 for it. Because, I mean, you can return it, I guess, but once you open it, can you return it? It does look, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty big, though. I don't know. It's a cool kit, though. Steve, you need to get off the dime. Whoa, get off the dime. Saw a box today for an inflate project, 5-unit Atherin well car kit, undecorated with etched metal upgrade kit. That could be the first project I restart in my new space. Whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta finish your do not hump car, Bob. You have to leave the front door open with the stairs up to show the dragon. Maybe. No, 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 no. Bus models. No bus models make a kit in HO. What are they? What is that? A monsters kit? Mobius? Mobius? Mobius models? Never heard of them. Trying to find motivation, Bob. Lots going on. Thanks for the encouragement. Tell them what you really want to tell them, Steve. It's okay. God. God. Did you see the painted one for 69? No, I didn't see it. Well, how much is the one, the HO kit, Digger? Tell Steve. Don't tell Rick. Don't tell me. I'm not buying it. Rick wants to buy it. Where did you see these Atherin undecorated well cars, Bob? Good point, Jerry. Why I tell them this geometry box car is first. I did see my soldering stuff during the unpack, which I need for the. Well, there you go, Bob. Get to working, man. Set up a little table, a little workbench, and um. All right, Joe. Take care. Tell Jack I said hi. I'll look for your photos or video, whatever you want to do, and then I'll get back to you. Appreciate it. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Pre-built. That's pretty neat looking. That's a cool looking house, man. Would you live in that house? I would. Doesn't say how much it is. Back to kits. Monstrous house. Here's a match other plastic kit. Yeah, it doesn't say how much they are, but they're really cool. You ever order any of this stuff, Digger? Military model kits. Why can't I click on that? Military model kits. They don't have too many. Skipjack, submarine. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, look at the painted one. It tells more about it. Are you going to buy it, Rick? That's all I want to know. 124 scale. Isn't that like G scale? That's like G scale. 124. You just have to add spider webs. Yeah. No, I never ordered any of it. I'm trying to find a price, but it's sold out on Amazon here. It's pretty cool looking, though. It's a hobby, Steve. Just miss your build videos. Yeah. He hasn't done build videos in a long time, Bob. Yeah, 124 I think is G scale. G scale or 125, something like that. I don't know. What you got planned tomorrow, Bob? You gonna work in the space, or you just gonna relax because you're tired? Uh, hey there, Wigwag. Thanks for the tour. Hey, hey. Oh, Jerry, the tank cars are very nice. Really like the Pillsbury car. DPM kits are fun to build. Very nice, very cool train store. I just finished inventory. I have 62 locomotives and 289 pieces of rolling stock. That's what JD says. Holy cow. Wow, 62 locomotives. He beat you, Digger. Man. How did this do this? Who is this dude? Yeah. That's done. I'm gonna have to watch some of his videos to see who this guy is. Blue 87 FJ60. Hmm. Spam detected. Spam detected. I've been getting so much spam lately in my email or phone text. A lot of commercials tonight, Jerry. That's how I pay. That's how I pay the bills, Derek. That's how I pay the bills. Um, no rest for the weary. Gotta install a new dome light and do some trim painting here at the house. Then taking more furniture and my computer over to the new space. What are you doing Sunday, Jerry? Well, I don't know yet. Depends what time I wake up, what it's like when I wake up, and how I feel. I might go to Strasbourg. I was supposed to go today, but I kind of woke up late and didn't feel like it. So who knows? I don't know, Bob. I don't know. I put up two video for Dwight's Halloween challenge. Why? What was wrong with your first one? As I'm sure you all know, the G in G scale comes from German word. Really? No kidding. You're amazing, you. You're a plethora of information. You and Google. I did not know that, you. Yeah, me either. I would fact check them, though, Bob. I would fact check them just to make sure. I've heard of that. You're taking German, so you can confirm that is the meaning of big in German. Bob, I'm tired just looking at your list of shit to do tomorrow. I learned that from my autograph copy of Digger's Guide to Train Modeling for Dummies. Well, I wouldn't trust that. Man, I got 39 engines or power units. Man, you're slacking. That JD, man, he's got you both beat. The only way you guys can beat him is if you both combined all your engines. I also need to post some time lapse footage of my unpacking to my channel. Oh, that should be pretty cool. That should be pretty neat. I kind of look forward to seeing that. Your 360 video was pretty cool. Every bone in my body aches. Yeah, guess what? It's going to ache more tomorrow. Just wait. Just wait until if you do the baseboard. Your gluteus maximus will be aching for a couple days. Oh, Lord. Who autographed you? I can't see where Digger's signature would mean anything. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. That cuts like a knife. That cuts like a knife. You just cut deep there, Steve. Hmm. I don't have the lumber yet for the baseboards. Doing 6-inch plank boards, so I have to reframe the doors as well. Jesus. Man, you're just making more work for yourself. Oh my God, Bob. Are you going to install or are you going to get somebody to install it for you? Oh man. Eh, Get yourself some knee pads or make some like a pad to kneel on. Knee pads would be better because you could like walk with them, you know. Good luck. Wow, Steve. When I weather rolling stock for people, they nearly always ask me to sign it underneath so they can demonstrate it's a genuine digger model. Yeah. Wife wants the big baseboard, probably do it myself. I got knee pads to do the floors. So that's good. At least you got them. Bob, you're not doing the recessed baseboard, are you? Doesn't make sense to me. Why pay for the wood and then hide it? I don't know what recessed baseboards are. Steve retracted his message. Ooh, we probably just badmouthed you, digger. Not recessed, Derek. Not sure what recessed are. I don't know what they are either. I could see the cars, digger, but a buck? I can't see the cars, Steve, but I can see a buck. One sold on eBay for 3 times the price I sold it to a customer for. They said it was a genuine Tigger Evans model. Yeah, I'm sure that drove up the price just like a Picasso. I will need to do a shoe molding. Prior owner covered the floor horribly uneven. I thought you were. Oh, you're not putting down a new floor. Yeah, you're gonna have to put a shoe molding up. Yeah, you do a shoe or a cove. Depends. I think a cove would look good. 6-inch board. Are you gonna top the? Are you gonna top it with something? You could do a 6-inch board, top it with a cove, right, and then put a quarter round on the bottom. That would look pretty good. Or you could do none of it. So that's a naturally finished baseboard, Dirk. I'm not doing anything that fancy. You see the face of the wood, but it's inset so you don't see the thickness. I've never seen anything like that. Huh. Never seen nothing like that. You must have that in those fancy houses up there where you live. There's a chapter that is. Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy that. I should time the both of yous out for that. I find that offensive. But why did you do static grass chapter with real grass? I don't know. I wouldn't either if you're going to pay for 1-inch stock. You should show it off. Wasn't going to top it, but could. Our last house was just squared off baseboard, half round coat. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you could. Well, here's something to think about, right? So the squared off edge is going to capture a lot of dust, and you'll see a lot of dust. Whereas, like a coved edge, whether it's a cove this way or a quarter round, you'll see some dust, but it's not going to be as, I don't know, evident and like, you know what I mean? But that's up to you. You can get all just MDF stuff. It's cheap. Get all MDF, man. Cheap. Primed MDF. Nail it up and Bob's your uncle. Literally. Yeah, like the baseboard here, it's not square, it's like a detailed edge. If you have a router, you could just put an edge on it. Just put an edge right on it, Bob. You don't have to buy a separate piece for it. Or not, just don't do nothing. What are the other? It's way cheaper to do it yourself than to have somebody to do it. Somebody's going to charge you a lot of money to put trim in. But if you're like Digger and you have plenty of money, you just hire somebody to do it. Last train at Stroudsburg, 7 o'clock, heading back. It's a nice night tonight. Looks like Eddie had a good time at that prison in West Virginia. He posted some pictures on his community page. Looks like he had fun. Even with the shoe molding, I'm worried there will be gaps. Um, that's why you get the MDF. Well, you think that there'll be gaps at the floor, or gaps because your wall's going to be wavy? Like it's not going to cover. Yeah. Um, hmm. Man, that's what they make caulk for, Bob. Yeah, say that. That's why God made caulk. Yeah, that's why God had the man that invented caulk. Yeah, gaps because the floor is wavy. Yeah, you're kind of screwed there, man. That's where you caulk it. You know, the saying, caulk makes you the carpenter that you ain't. It's the truth. Get a carpenter to do the job, Bob. It's too much messing with it. It'll never be right in your mind. Yeah, it's all right. Just caulk it up. It's fine. Yeah, that's what they say. Caulk makes you the carpenter that you ain't. That's all right. You could always do some, depending. If you get the MDF stuff, it's flexible, right? To a point, and then just caulk it. Press it down, and you can maybe get it like to conform to the floor. I don't know how bad your floor is, but you'll figure it out. Let's just caulk the hell out of it. Who's going to look? Nobody's going to look, Bob. And who's going to see it? Even if you don't do that, the gaps. I don't know what kind of floor you got. Maybe you could just fill the gaps with something and paint it. I don't know. Take a picture of it and send it to me. Let me see what it looks like. Bob, you should be working on a Sunday anyways. You shouldn't be. It's the Lord's Day and you're supposed to drink beer or other libations. I don't think that's the thing, you. Plus, it means you have to do stuff and clean up too. I just get a pro to do it. Well, that's because you got plenty of money, Digger. Bob's a hardworking man. You know, he doesn't pull in big money like you. He doesn't have the Queen's money, but he does have a point there, Bob. Yeah, I can use my track saw and cut some thin strips. Yeah, yeah, cut some thin strips. Yeah, it depends how bad it is. Maybe you can cut thin strips and put it behind the trim, behind your little piece of trim, like quarter round, and bump it out a little more. You know what I mean? I don't know. You got to just see how bad it is and, see what your worst gap is and then figure out a plan from that, you know? But, yeah, stand people that put shit in, man. Do half-ass jobs. Okay, get a carpenter who's a friend or a neighbor. They will do it at mate's rate. Mate's rate can be double. Mate's rate could be double, Digger. Sometimes it's not cheaper. What the hell are they doing there? They got spooky lights in the cars. Bob, find a carpenter who wants them on the railroad and bargain. Yeah, you can do that too. Oh, they got spooky little figures out there at the end of the line at Stroudsburg. It's eerie, like Halloween. It's like Night of the Walking Dead. It's going to be zombies coming out of the woods, attacking people. I have to head out. All right, I'm mushy. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. It's a lovely night for a train ride in the Amish countryside. Mate's rate. I like that. Yeah, sometimes, mate's rate isn't cheap, though, Bob. Digger thinks it's cheap, but he's probably getting charged twice as much. She fixes zippers and fasteners and buttons, too. Zombies, yeah. Could be. It could be zombies coming out of the woods. I don't know, like, what these figures are that they have. Most of the train looks empty. I think it was too spooky for everybody, so they didn't want to go for a train ride. It's cool though. Train at night. Oh boy, Bob. Oh, shit. It's a good thing your regular job isn't that physical, Bob. Maybe. At least you can kind of recover during the week from the weekend. It's a big train, but a lot of the cars are empty. Huh. Where on earth did the concept of zombies come from? No idea. It's kind of stupid if you ask me, but everybody thinks they're giving you a great rate, but it never is. I met a guy that hadn't worked in 9 months and said he was looking for work. So I asked for an estimate, and it was crazy high. Well, he's got to make up for the 9 months that he didn't work on your job. That's how it works, Derek. Um, you and I are both tired, Boxcar. Yeah, and I didn't do nothing today, really. But go to the train store. I didn't, well, I did laundry today. Did back on track this morning. But other than that, no, I didn't do nothing. It's the zombie chapter in the Bible. Where was that at? It's biblical times. Well, Derek, my mate next door would only take 4 cans of beer last time he did a job for me. Wow, that's all he took? It's pretty good, Digger. Lazarus rises from the dead, and there begins the legend of zombies. Yeah, I don't think that's the same thing, though, Digger. I don't think that's the same. You know what? I can't. It's my snack tonight. I can't wait to eat it. Yummy. It's a lot of goodness in that little package. Digger, I hope you at least put it in the fridge for him. And probably not. They like hot beer. I have been exposed as a poor biblical scholar. I don't think you're that exposed, Bob. That's just Digger's poor explanation of the zombies. He has a twisted mind where he kind of conforms things to different things. Jerry, do you heat it up? Nah, can't be bothered with that. Cars are too expensive. Cars are not selling. Factory I work in out our hours, no overtime. Cars aren't selling now. Yeah, it's how it is, man. What are you gonna do? Maybe you guys need to start making other things. Oh yeah, the cherry pie. You got that right. They often skip over the zombie part, but back in those days, they didn't have a word for zombie. It was said when hell is full, the dead will walk the earth. So there are zombies. I don't know where the term zombies came from. Where did that come from? I don't know. Wonder if Alexa knows. Alexa, where did the term zombies come from? Do, do, do,
Here's something I found on reference.com. Though it is difficult to pin down an exact origin, the zombie myth likely originates from Caribbean slave culture and the origins of the Vodou religion in Haiti. The word zombie likely derives from an African language's word for soul, and zombie.
Voodoo. Goes back to voodoo. Zompire. Maybe he does become a zompire. I can't wait for election day so we don't have to watch all these political ads. You and me both, Derek. Hey, Rick, you should see plane manufacturers. Yeah, think about plane manufacturers. Not many people buying planes these days. Steve, are they still doing that furloughing week thing? Or is that done with now? I'm with you on that, Derek. Here in Pennsylvania, the ads are nonstop. Yeah, the ads on YouTube, the text messages that I get from all these political candidates, it's staggering. It's just like they're a pain in the ass. I don't see them, but they just go right to spam. You know, so can't wait for this shit to be over with. Meanwhile, 425 billion more dollars or a million more dollars to Ukraine the other day. Does anybody know what the total is for how much money we've sent to the Ukraine? Because I have that staggering figure if you want to know. John 26:18. What is up? It's a good thing you stopped in, John, because I have a question other than how you doing. I'm with you. Let anyone vote in your election. It's crazy. Yeah. Uh, it's a few billion. I wouldn't do any. It won't do any good. The Ukraine will still get its ass kicked. Yeah, as of before the 425 million on like Wednesday or something, it was 1.87 billion dollars. $187 billion. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. And I wonder, like, how much of it got kicked back to people. Because I can't believe it all went to whatever it was intended to go for. I don't know. They've finished the furloughs now. They're doing layoffs. We find out November 18th who goes out the door. The strikers vote again this week. Oh, man. Well, didn't Boeing just get like a big contract to build a bunch of planes for somebody? That money should be spent in at home in America fighting issues there. Yeah, no shit. No shit, Digger. Yeah, yeah, just crazy. But no, they just sent another 425 million the other day. Like that's a lot of balls with those poor people down there in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, and you can't help them. That's a lot of balls to send all that money over there. Yeah, what are you gonna do? John 26:18. Hold on. So this is your car. What did you use to do this? What did you use to get this so dark? This undercarriage. What is it? What's you use? So this is John 26's car for his railroad. What do you call those stripes, John? What do you call those? Those yellow stripes. What are they? Yeah, I'm not considering this is early right now. A lot of the Ukraine money went to replace the equipment we gave them. I question, did it really go to that though, Steve? I don't know. Or did it go to like a lifelong supply of hot pockets? I don't know. Concipitories. I can't pronounce that. I gotta Google that. Notably, pronunciation. What the hell? Conspicuity. 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 That's a weird name. Most bike riders wear brightly colored shirts and jackets to enhance their conspicuity. The freak does that mean? Conspicuity. Uh, the quality of being noticeable or easy to see. What the fuck? They come up with this goofy ass fucking word for that? Oh my god. Sorry, I got a commercial right when you helped up the car. How did you do the bottom of that? How did you do the bottom? Makes them conspicuous. Yeah, I know that. I know that word. AKA reflective stripes. Prevents people from driving into the side. Yeah, I know that too. Um, do they, John? Do they come like on a sheet with just those, or like are they mixed in with something else? Because I want to get some for my other cars. Look up in the comments. I see that you got a commercial. I see that one. I see reflective stripes. I see Bob's comment about conspicuity. Um, Come on, man, you're making me really work here. I don't feel like it. I see that you're good, and that's it. What am I looking for? That's it. That's all I see. Airbrush a grime mix between NATO black and any brown, maybe 15%. Smokebox Graphics, they sell sheets pre-cut, worth every penny. Smokebox Graphics, I have to look them up. Smokebox Graphics. Oh, I appreciate that, Digger. Grime mix. Where can I get that grime mix? NATO black and any brown. Well, what did you use, John? Yes, what Digger said. He copied and pasted my comment. Well, why didn't I see that comment? Uh, hmm. Oh, okay, I see it now. NATO black and any brown, maybe 15% paint. Oh, that's what you used. There's a company, Smokebox. That's the company. Okay. Did you use that on top too? Did you use that on top? I'm guessing you did. Yeah, I've got them too. They peel and stick. Oh, really? So they're not like decals. They're not like these are just these are those then, right, John? So they're not like transfers. They're peel and sticks. I'll use different browns to vary the colors. That's brown. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Kind of looks browny. I don't know. What did you use on your wheels? What you use on your wheels? Just some type of brown, flat brown or something? Mm. These damn commercials. You got another commercial? Oh my God, with these damn commercials. Let me see if I can change it. How am I supposed to pay bills? I've had about 15. I appreciate that. 15? Come on. Are you exaggerating? You're exaggerating. I just got another advert. I've had 9. That's not too bad for 2 hours of viewing. To me, a whole red XF9 airbrushed on the wheels. Straight out of the can, the jar. Straight out of the jar. XF9. Let me write a note. All right. You thin it with IPA. Gotcha. Cherries. Ranking 1. The money on these ads. Raking in the money? Yeah, I got to split it with YouTube, but they don't give me much, though, Steve. That's why there's so many. I don't control them. So I can control like what they call a conservative, basic, or I forget what the other one was. The other one was conservative ads is low earning potential, less interrupted viewer experience. Balanced is medium earning potential, balanced viewer experience is what it was on. Or aggressive, higher earning potential, more interrupted viewer experience. I can't imagine if I had it on balanced, if I put it on aggressive, how many ads you would get. Geez, it'd be just like a whole nothing but ads. Oh, geez. I prefer to drink my IPA. What kind of IPA do you like? The ad revenue is split 75 for Jerry, 25 between Google and channel sponsors. Yeah, I don't think it works like that, Dicker. The other one was Nonstop Indian Pale Ale. NATO Brown is XF68. Yes, I have that. Red Brown is XF64. Flat Earth is XF52. The others mixed for grime. So those 3, where do you put them at? On the wheels? The XF to 68, 64, and 52. You put them on the wheels? Man, you're really confusing me here. I do have I do have the NATO Brown XF69. Man, John, you're throwing all these numbers at me. Episode 52. No, for the grind mix, I'll mix a Nito Black with one of those browns in a jar. Okay. And you spray it on. They have a color for flat earth, so it's true. Yeah, it's true. Have had poor luck spraying acrylics. I stick to enamels and lacquers. What's your problem with acrylics? What's your problem with them? What's the problem you're having there? Mm, Tamia sprays beautifully with IPA. Are you using IPA? I sprayed my tank with Tamia and IPA. Tell us your problems, Bob. Maybe John can help you. Steve, what do you spray with? Do you spray with Tamia and IPA? I don't like spraying with lacquers. They're stinky, man. Acrylics seem to bead up on me. Probably user or poor surface prep. Maybe. Do you wash your models? Like, do you wash things? I don't know. I don't know. Like, what are you using for, like, even on a good, like, are they primed? Do you prime things first? Modern acrylics are really splendid. I really like the new AK third gens. Yeah, they're nice, the third gens. I don't know, Bob. Sounds, I don't know. I don't, yeah, I've never heard anybody having a problem. I know there's always a first, but I don't know. You'll know I spray with Montana Black Graffiti spray paint decanned into a cup. Why do you do that? Like, I don't, like, how, like, so you spray it into a cup and then you pour the cup into your airbrush? I don't know, man. I think there's a better way, my friend. Time is it? 7:28. Yes, or straight into the airbrush cup. Really? Hmm, that's interesting. I never thought of doing that, but why not just spray the model right from the can then? Why even bother with the airbrush? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you should try Tamiya again with some IPA or something. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of paint in those cans, but I don't know. I don't know. If it works for you, I guess keep doing it. Not enough control with the spray can. Yeah, Jerry, the streaks on the car are oils. Yeah, I figured that's what they were. Oils. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you could do the streaks too. Try alternating the air pressure if the viscosity is right. It could be the viscosity or the distance you paint at. Well, you're saying like you're getting it like it beads up, like the acrylic paint beads up on the model. Wonder if it's drying. It beads up. To me, that would sounds like something like is greasy on the model. Are you eating fried chicken just before you're painting those models, Bob? I spray on my furniture so everybody knows it belongs to me. Yeah, it's a good idea, you. Like cats. You spray your furniture like cats? Is that what you do? You marking your territory. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Bob, I think it's this fried chicken that you're eating while you're painting. Uh, it's been decades since I switched away from acrylics. I've invested in lacquer and enamel now. You know, things change, things get better. Maybe that's what it is. Products are a lot better now, Bob. I'd try it. Just pick yourself up a little jar. To me, it's like 250 for a little jar, right? One of these little jars, it's like 250. Pick this up, get a little 99% or 91% IPA, put a little of this in your cup, and then a little bit of uh, IPA, mix it up a little bit, and pour it into your mixing cup. Yeah, these have come a long way, Bob. Try them. 250. Tons of colors. And these too. Mm, these too. Model Air. Already mixed. A couple drops. Yeah. Lots of colors. I'd try something. Try them, Bob. I'm sure. Yeah, try them. I mean, you're talking, light years. It's like, the difference between, I don't know, Betamax and Blu-ray. It's the difference between Volkswagens and Ferraris. Things changed, you know. Um, Microwaves used to be big. Now they're small. Cameras used to be film. Now they're digital. Things change. Give it a try, Bob. Let us know. Yeah, scent marking is common in certain species. Yeah, yes, it is, Digger. Well, at least you knows he's a species of some sort. Hmm. Digger, I got a question for you. Since you were up so late last night, how did it go this morning when you woke up? Yeah, that's a good car. Still is a good car. That Rabbit Diesel, 50 miles to the gallon. I have hundreds of dollars invested in lacquer paint. Montana comes in 376 colors, so little mixing ever needed. Yeah, but sooner or later you're going to run out of it. I mean, you know, sooner or later you're going to run out. When you do, I don't know. It just sounds like a lot of work, man. Especially cleaning up. Uh, I I don't know. But that's okay. It's not me doing it, it's you. Sooner or later, you'll run out of that Montana black paint. I was fine. I was woken up too early. Ron woke me before she left for the farm. So it was okay. And my youngest boy child was at his friend's. So it wasn't too bad getting up today. Well, that's good, because you were up awful late last night. Awful late, Digger. Mom and sons, hi, I'm back. Hi, Tammy, what did you have for dinner? Oh, I forgot. I got to add my mom and son's car to my list. I have to look for it. It's in a box somewhere. Don't know where. It's in one of my boxes. I got to add that to my list too. So I'm at 34, I think now. 34. 12 bean soup and steak. 12 bean soup. So there's actually 12 different beans in there? I don't know. Am I going to be able to count 12 different ones? Stayed until the last minute. You can't put a price on loyalty, mate. No, this is true, Digger. You are loyal. Yes, and you cook it with ham hock. Ham hocks. Good old bean soup. Sounds pretty good. Chatting at Timonio. Thanks for the shirt. Oh, shoot. It's only 7:30 and I'm yawning. Had some coffee. It's decaf though. I got some more in the pot. I should heat it up. It's probably cold now. Deep Run Mike, what's up? How's Virginia Beach? Be careful, it's for lovers. It was nice to meet you as well. Yes, it was nice to meet you as well, Tammy. Thanks. You have to work tomorrow? Yeah. It's not like your work's that hard, John. Sorry. Can't. Where are you going, first of all? Where are you going? If you tell me you're going like to Baltimore, I'd say that really sucks. But if you tell me you're going to Bermuda, I'm saying, well, no, poor you. Poor you. Oh, poor you. Watching the ships roll in and out. Nice. You see a lot of them down there? So you're sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide go by? I got a new order, Jerry, to make by Thanksgiving. Oh, jeez. Why by Thanksgiving? What happens if it's too late? Virginia Beach is home of the IPMS Nationals this year. You going, Deep Run? When is it, Bob? Are you going, Bob? Greenville. Stay the night and get on Delta to fly back home. Greenville. South Carolina? North Carolina? Greenville. Doesn't sound very exciting. Why are you going there? You got to drop the plane off to get work on? Greenville. That really sucks. So it's just like an hour flight. Not even 10 minutes. And then you got to get on stinking Delta. That's our company headquarters. So why you got to leave the plane? Not too far from me, John. What's IPMS? International Plastic Model Society. Plastic model kits. I'm going to say no, he's not going, Bob. No, he's not going. No, no. Next summer, actually, Jerry, I'm contemplating going. When and where? Next summer. International Plastic Modelers Society. Starting. Yeah, yeah, sure. I'm helping take the other plane up there. It's based there in Greenville. Oh, okay. So it stays down there, and then you got the one down there in Florida. Okay, gotcha. That's pretty decent. That's all right, John. Maybe you can find a train store up there. Why don't you drive back? Get a car and just drive back. Then you could like hit a bunch of train stores on the way back. Gotta go. All right. See you, Derek. Thanks for popping in. Have a good night. How far, Tammy? Yeah, how far? 10 minutes? 20 minutes? An hour? How far? Mm, Greenville, South Carolina. Wow. 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 Mm, 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 mm. It's not that close. 2.5 hours, the Google Maps say. Oh, did she answer? Oh, John, it's Sunday too. Eh, you know, it's like 10 hours most likely, Jerry. Yeah, but think of all the train stores you can find along the way, John. You'll find a lot of train stores. It's a 10-hour adventure. Think of it that way. Oh, boy. Ooh, feels like 11 o'clock. Hampton Roads Convention Center, August 6th and 9th. BMO sounds like a race in which you put wheels on tampons and watch them go down a ramp. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. 2 hours, you say? Mr. Google says 2.5 hours, Tammy, but I didn't put your address in. I'm saving my pennies for an upcoming Danton trip. Big train store near there. Ah, come on, man. You might find better bargains along the way. Give it a go. You may have a new Olympic sport there. Yeah, you might. I don't know. If they had breaking, then they'll probably have something like that. By the way, they did away with breaking. There won't be breaking in the next Summer Olympics. Did away with it. Wasn't such a big hit. I don't think your sport will be a big hit either, you know. But you give it a try. John 2618 is the shop in Anderson. Sure is. Discount model trains. Is that where you're going in Denton? Denton? Denton. Yo, Mystic, what's up? What's up, Voodoo Mystic? Probably not, PK. We are here on a little vacation. Yeah, but you don't live that far from there, Mike. You live closer than Bob and myself. Miss Silver Streak, which was actually right in Denton. My racing career ended when my wooden block car finished ninth in an 8 Cub Scout race. That sucks. That sucks. 2 hours from my house. That's close. 2 hours is a lot closer to me. But, you know, if you don't have an interest in plastic models, then what's the point in going? They probably will have some train stuff there. Train models, like dioramas or something. Or, I don't know. Our factory is in Denton. We are there a lot. Howdy, Rick. Hey, Carolina Foothills. What's up, man? How's it going, Dave? I Mystic in Carolina. It's almost like a song. It's almost a song, Steve 87. Can you come up with some lyrics? Holy Digger Evans. How was work today, Mystic? Did you make any friends? Yeah, shut my window. It's a little chilly. I think it's going to be chilly tonight. What's it going down to? Let's see. It is 55 degrees. It's going down to 43 tomorrow. It's going to be in the 80s this coming week. Stinking 80s. I like it, but man. We have a cool orange moon rising over the ocean right now. Damn, I wish I could see it. Why don't you video that? Make a short out of it. Sounds pretty good. We can learn and be inspired by IPMS. Great vendor room too, but not trains. Yeah, I don't know, Bob. I don't know. Learning's for suckers, Bob. Who wants to learn? Oh, here comes an Amtrak train. Wonder why he's blowing his horn. What's up? Working on anything? He ain't working on nothing, Bob. Oh yeah, you broke in a couple new locos. How did that go? Did you make a video of it, Mystic? Did you make a video? Sounds like a high-class project, Mystic. It is. For some high-class locomotives. Maybe you should make a video on how to properly break in your new locomotives. They are sweeter than honey on king cake. Wow. Nice. Nice. Are they HO scale? My friend said people must have had deep pockets. I guess they are selling a lot of stuff at the York train show. I said, well, I guess, Rick, if you want to buy it, that's how much it cost. Some people are going to spend it, some people aren't. So, John 2618, discount trains is near there. I've been to Denton to the plant there. That was a fun trip a long time ago. I guess so. Stop yawning, John 2618. You're making me tired. Um, yeah. 35 to 40 minutes. I had a work table from Uline and the top warped in storage. Gonna try to find a way to redo it with angle iron and plywood. How bad did the top warp? Can't you just bolt it down more? How bad did it warp? Oh boy. Is it brand new? And did you take it out of the box? Just call Uline and say, "Yo, man, what's up with this mess? You sent me a work bench and the top is warped." Or you can order a new one, right? Wait for it to come in, then pull that move. Tell them, "Yo, this is warped," and then you swap your new top for your old top, and you send it all back. How's that? It's a good idea. Discount model trains has all the latest stuff in abundance, but that doesn't excite me like finding one-off stuff for a discount. Yeah, it's kind of fun. That's dirty business, Jerry. I like it. That's not dirty business. That's just how things are, Mystic. Why are you selling me a defective product that warps? It should be like, yeah, it shouldn't do that. A couple of years ago, that tabletop, it's some sort of pressed wood. That's your problem, Bob. That's your problem. Pressed wood doesn't do good in drastic temperature changes. I guess they're just going to have to replace it. It's all right. That's dirty dealing, low down and dirty like a pirate. Arr, arr, Mystic, arr. 10 ads now. Shut up, Dicker, with your ad count. I don't care. Lucky you don't have 50. Top is at least 2 inches thick and weighs at least 50 pounds. That's okay. If you could do 3/4 and then just build up the edge with make it look like it's thick, or you can just double it up, or maybe you don't even need that. I don't know. That's okay. But you see what it did? It warped. It shouldn't have warped though. 2 inches thick, even if it's like MDF pressed board or something, shouldn't have did that. How bad is it? Can you flatten it out with a sander maybe? How bad is it? Is it like quarter, eighth? Like maybe you can flatten it down. I don't know. I don't know, Bob. Just slap some metal on the top of it. It'll flatten it back out. Do you need it flat? Like totally glass flat? I'll rebuild, but still complain to Uline. Yeah, I would complain to him too. Mystic likes the pirates. He can help you, Bob. Yeah. Arr, arr, Mystic. Arr. Make you walk the plank. Planning on doubling up 3/4 plywood. I don't think it's salvageable. Yeah, just double up some 3/4 plywood. That might not necessarily be flat either. It's the world we live in, Bob. It's all warped. I say you just put a chunk of steel down on that table. 1/4 inch, 5/8 slab of steel. I need to do some gambling. Who is more likely to do a live stream first, Digger or Mystic? You'd be better off just saving your money. That's a losing battle. Neither of them. They knew the risk when they dealt with Pirate Bob. Are those odds available online? I don't think so. I could do a live again very soon. You could, but I doubt you will. I think it's pretty slim to none for both of them, you. Here's the thing, you have a better chance of doing a live stream before either one of them. But if you had to bet, I would say Digger because Mystic is afraid of the camera. He's afraid to get in front of the camera. Then the FBI would find him. I'll do a live before anyone. Yeah. And pigs will fly. That's when pigs fly. Doing the zombie thing, Digger, live and back from the dead. Maybe. Jerry, just for you, I uploaded a very raw short video. Not really good though. That's alright. As long as you tried. Let's see what it looks like. Damn. Let me just subscribe to that dude. Let me see what it looks like. Mm-hmm. Wow. It looks nice though. It's very soothing with the ocean. Mystic. You can only do lives when Mrs. Mystic is away. True, Digger. I'm afraid of getting my ears boxed. I'm out, gang. All right, Bob. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day tomorrow. Where's Dwight? I don't know. He was here somewhere. He probably fell asleep. I don't know. He was here. It's better in person. Sure it is. It always is better in person. It's always better in person, but if you can't be there, I wonder if the moon is the same color here. I'm going to go out and look. I shall look. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Need to eat a little something. Then I'm going to have my cherry pie. And watch a couple videos, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Mystic, I hope you did a little video of these little trains that you bought. These little tiny trains. I want to see them running. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good Sunday. I don't know what you're all going to do, but I might do something. I'll see when I wake up. Joan Jett and the cherry pie. All right, everybody. Good night.